Hello, my name is Pete Phillips and I live aboard my boat Caroline and cruise pretty much full time. This is my first attempt at posting a vlog on YouTube and I welcome all who wish to follow along as we continue to cruise and post. The opening scene catches me and deckhand videographer Sheldon Hoke on the bridge underway toward Holcomb Bay and Tracy Arm Inlet, which is just off Stevens Passage in southeast Alaska. We're in about 25 knots of apparent wind and 1 to 2 foot wind waves with a speed over the bottom of about 7 knots. Caroline's pretty steady in these conditions. As we're entering into Tracy Arm, the current from Stevens Passage meets the flow of melting glacier ice from upper Tracy Arm. This creates a potato patch effect on the water and slows our speed over the ground relevant to the current flow rate. Also here you can see calved ice flows, small icebergs, no deep blue coloration. As we get further into the inlet, we get past the eddies of the two currents meeting, and the water smooths out a bit. Our anchorage for tonight is Tracy Arm Cove, sometimes referred to as No Name Cove. It's a placid and beautiful anchorage, good holding ground, well protected and moderately free from roll. We had a beautiful dinner of cracked crab, roast broccoli, and sourdough garlic bread. Next morning, we weighed anchor at 9:30 and headed up Tracy Arm toward the glaciers. We traveled up the arm for about 3 hours before heading back down the channel and into Stevens Passage toward our ultimate destination of Petersburg. The current running in the arm was 1.8 knots, meaning that progress up to the glacier was slowed by that amount. We were making only about 5 knots over the ground. Sheldon got some pretty good video footage, and I shot some stills while underway. The fjord here is pretty spectacular, as are most Alaskan fjords. Sheldon continued to get decent footage, and we've been experimenting with where to set our GoPros for the best shots. Our camera equipment consists of 3 GoPros, 2 SLRs, 2 DJI drones, and of course our phones. I'm new to most of this technology, so we rely on Sheldon's knowledge to make it all work. As we were passing back down the fjord, we got some great aerial shots of Caroline, as well as some amazing clips of the Cascade in Williams Cove. As an aside, Caroline is a custom-built Skookum trawler-style motor vessel. She's 54 feet on deck and just under 60 feet overall. She's a heavy, slow cruiser and economical at under 2 gallons an hour. That gives her about 3.5 miles per gallon. She has a theoretical range of about 3,500 miles. Back in Stevens Passage in the afternoon, the pygmy dolphins seemed to really enjoy playing with our bulbous bow. In Frederick Sound at about 9:30 p.m. we had a very nice sunset. And at 11:30, just as we were approaching Petersburg, we witnessed the best moonrise I've ever seen in over 70 years of cruising. We thank you very much for watching, and if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to see more from the crew of Motor Vessel Caroline.